up, G Crew? I'm Chris G, bringing you guys another video. In today's video, we're going to be editing another photo, so let's get started. Okay, so in this video, we're going to be editing a picture of one of the highways, one of the loops, I guess. I don't know how you would define it, but this is within my city, and all I did was fly my drone, and I thought it was pretty cool. I like the symmetry in this photo. I just don't like the colors. It's very mustardy and I guess kind of just aqua blue. I'm not really into that. So we're gonna fix all of that and make it look dope. So first thing you gotta do, that I like to do, is mess up the lighting, just to get everything right. So I'm actually gonna bring up the exposure just a tad bit, increase the contrast by a lot, because I want the blacks to be super black. And bring down the shadows a bit down. Highlights can be increased a bit, just so that there's more contrast from the darks and the lights. Again, bringing the blacks down. Now we can move in with the coloring. So the coloring, sometimes if you just mess with the temperature, it'll fix a lot of the issues. But as you can tell, if I bring it up, it gets rid of all the blues, and I don't want that. So I'm actually gonna bring it back down, just so I can keep some of the blues. Because I like the blues in there, it gives it two different colors, so it's all not just one color. But yeah, let's see what the tint does. Not a huge fan of the tint. I'll just give it a little bump. Increasing the vibrance and the saturation just a tad bit. Mainly the vibrance. I don't know why I like doing that. It just gives it more of a taste to the photo. But now that we've done that, we can actually go into the different color spectrums and actually mess with some of that stuff. So I'm going to go instantly to the yellow and then change it all the way to the orange. Yikes, that's a lot. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to saturate it a tad bit and let's see what happens when okay, I'm going to turn down the luminance just a bit, and then it doesn't make it so crazy. So I'm going to keep it at that. Go to the blues. The reason why I'm going to these two colors is because those are the main colors in the photo, and then after I mess with those two colors, then I'll go into the rest of them and see how much of a difference they make in the photo or in the image. Alright, so I'm gonna change it like so, saturate it, and I think that looks way better than what it was so far. I'm gonna decrease the luminance because I think they're a little bit too bright. Now let's go with the orange. Let's see. So like I was saying, the orange you can't really tell too much. You can tell in the tail lights of the cars. So I'm gonna increase the saturation, increase the luminance so that way they can pop out. Let's see what the reds do. The reds should mess with the tail lights, but it doesn't seem like it is. The cyan colors, I guess, aren't making a huge difference either. So it looks like that's gonna be that way. I'm actually gonna move the hue all the way down to the left for the yellow and saturate it just a tad bit more. And it looks like it's coming out pretty well. I'm gonna mess with the temperature to see what I can get with it. And I think I'm actually gonna increase it a little bit because I like how orangey that is. But I'm just gonna let go of that orangeness a little bit right there on the hue spectrum. So right there already I think it looks a lot better. So let me mess with the clarity a bit to finalize everything. I'm gonna put a tiny vignette at the end, not too much of a difference there. And I think that's about it. Let me see. Usually with these kind of edits, it's not too drastic, or I guess it is a drastic difference from how it was, but usually once I'm like done messing with the coloring, that's pretty much all that there is to be done. I'm gonna lower the luminance a bit because I honestly don't like how bright it is. So I think this is gonna be around the final image. There we go. I'm actually gonna see what a gradient does to the top of the image. I'm gonna add some blue into it, like so. I'm gonna raise it up a bit. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna raise the exposure and lower the contrast, raise the highlights, raise the shadows, raise the whites, pretty much just increase all of the, I guess, pixels, the lighting to it. I'm gonna make the color temperature colder than normal. Saturate it like so. And there we go. And I'm going to add another gradient at the bottom like this, make it more leveled. And I'm going to lower the exposure, raise the contrast, lower the highlights, just pretty much just lower everything like that. That way, you know, and if you look at the image, the framing from the bottom, it's dark, and then it eases into the actual image itself, and then at the end of it, or at the top of it, it gets bright with the blue. So I think that's pretty cool. It's a cool little composition that I've got there with the highway, all the cars going in, and yeah. But without further ado, guys, I think that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's any pictures that you want me to edit, just send them my way, and I'll try to edit them, and maybe they'll be in a video. But yeah, without further ado, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.